everyone. Welcome back to the Intel Esports Arena. We're in position for the very last map. We've made it the whole way through. If you've been watching since the beginning, give yourself a pat on the back because it's been a long day. Not as long as yesterday, though, Snods.
No, yesterday might go down on the record books as the longest Pro League day we've had. What was it, 7.5 hours on camera? That was quite a long one, but today actually has been
reasonable.
Wow, it's been really reasonable, actually. We're actually 2 hours behind. We were yesterday. Obviously, we had 3 overtime games, which delayed everything. I don't think we've seen OT today.
No, but there's never much love when you go OT, so that's probably why.
Not much love at all.
Yeah, but we've prayed to make it back in one piece, and we have. We're looking good for the final map of the day, but it is going to be Nuke.
Yes. You know, obviously, condolences to our observer, Matt, having to deal with that one. But yeah, I mean, obviously, LDLC losing out last night on Nuke versus Heroic, 19-17. They were down, if you remember, 15-14. They brought it back to OT. So they, they can go the distance. They can go the distance, Jack. They can go the distance. But yeah, mousesports completely, different caliber team here versus a team like, obviously, Heroic using a stand-in, Yugi not there. It makes a big difference having a primary AWP, but ill at the moment bringing another rifler S-tag. It makes, snap P-force onto the primary AWP and things get awkward.
Yeah, it does. Let's actually have a look at the odds for this matchup as well so we can get a rough idea of what Betway thinks.
Oh my gosh, 4. I don't think we've seen a 4 so far, have we?
To be honest, the thing is as well, I'm looking at this, and in my mind, I think LDLC have a chance to take this.
I think it's a 16-8 for mousesports.
Yeah?
So to the boys at home, and ladies as well, I wouldn't put money on this one. I wouldn't put money on this for LDLC. No, I would say mousesports take this. But we've been wrong, and if you've been wrong and you put money on it, then fair play, mate.
Yeah, it's just because mousesports, today they seem like they just couldn't close that out at all, but that kind of is the standard. Going on to Nuke as well, it's a map that, if I think Existence was here, it's a lot more favourable to LDLC, but you're going to have to wait in LDLC how this one goes down. As we dive into the action, LDLC on the CT side, mousesports will be your Ts. As we get underway with map 6, Snods, and Alex kicks it off with a bit of a banger as he finds 2 frags before he's finally put in his place.
Once again, the USP there towards Squeaky Door from Alex. Finding the frags. Twani dinked up as well down to 8 HP. So it is going to be the 4 versus 3. Minute 25 left on the clock here for mousesports to try and work their magic across the map. 2 players here towards Squeaky. Alex, low HP, remember, he was dinked down and killed here. And Tuan is the player on low HP playing towards Mustang, or the opposite position of Mustang, on the rafters towards the A site. He comes through, Oscar, spots to the leg. Ooh, if only he knew how low Tuanu was. Eventually lands the body shot. Robs as well towards outside, finds Maniac, and suddenly as the round does slow down, it's falling in favor of mousesports.
Logan, waiting for this push to come out. Sees the header ops. Locates Styko. And Oscar kills the first. Logan for another kill. Devil for the final blow on Rops. And they actually do pick up the pistol round. I mean, Alex started things off well. But then eventually it was Logan in code. Bring it down to a good close at the end of that round. So, first one going to be picked up by LDLC. No bomb plant from mousesports either. This is a pretty good start. It's the sort of stuff they need to continue, though.
It is true. No bomb plant will draw out the force spy, but Cobblestone, even though mousesports got the bomb down in the pistol, they still forced straight away into round number 2. They had the extra firepower, they brought the AK. They did win that round. Instead, though, force spy going to be the 4 Deagle set up alongside with Chris J on the scout. As Logan does the first bit of exchange there alongside with Rob's down to 30 HP, so the M4 winning that duel. Twan in the FAMAS as well. Devil head towards the secret stairs with the UMP, spots out 2. Now the big advantage here in favour of the boys in blue. Not only on their CT side, but the logo as well for LDLC as the French boys have the advantage. This is looking like a 3-0 start here for LDLC.
Alex with the kill on Oscar. Brings him down a peg. It's just Rob's left, 33 HP. Deagle out. So there's always a chance when this man has a Deagle in his hands, but he actually finds any frags. Forced to fall back a little bit. Maniac on the extension. Another kill with the SMG. So good so far for LDLC, as they do try and maximize the cash bonus going through that round. Only 1 rebuy as well, as Devil did perish in the round.
2-0. As we go into round number 3. There's going to be the Eco coming up from mousesports, so... Oh, there we go.
Did it slip out of his hands?
I'm not sure. I think he just fell, yeah.
A bit of a slippery weapon there, the UMP.
Anyway, round number 3, as we said before. It's going to be the Eco here, but first frag found by Sunny. And actually the line up there towards Squeaky Door. Alex with 2. Continues the wine face here, but eventually going to be dispatched off by Sunny as we leave Seco alone. 2 frags actually found by mousesports. Obviously, the goal there in that one is to try and eventually get the bomb planted. 3-0 here for LDLC as we go to the first buy round.
I wonder if this is an FPS issue, pause again.
Oh, yeah. It is actually technical timeout. It might be.
Could very well be.
It was Devil that had it last time. So what if someone else now leaves? It's a bit of a giveaway.
Oh, Alex having a PC issue, going to rebooting his PC before he gets back into the game. And we carry on with that one.
Yeah, it was quite ironic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just 18 to 17. My FPS is gone. It's all gone wrong. I can't aim. I dropped my mouse. Fell into my cereal. Doesn't work.
What are you doing with your bowl of cereal with your mouse? It's lunacy.
Not really a big cereal kind of guy. I do like Weetabix though.
Yeah?
Weetabix and honey. I have that every morning for breakfast.
Other brands of cereal
are available, of course.
Of course.
But that's just my personal pick.
Well, we're back in anyway. 3-0. Oscar's dead, but he shouldn't be. So I imagine that's a bug.
You actually... okay, he's alive now, yeah. Well, back into this one.
Trying to keep us on our toes.
Mate, honestly, this UI has been. Flash comes through. Outside control now in favor of mousesports. So where is the AWP from Twani located? Playing towards underneath heaven. As the headshot connects from Stico. 5 versus 4. As he actually picks up the AWP here close range. Rather audacious with that play. But now he can start to creep in. Misses the shot onto the shoulder there from Maniac as he will get the information that Stico's pushed in. And now this is where things get real awkward for LDLC.
Rops. Making his way around. Extending out into the back line. For Alex, it's a good angle. He pushed through Squeaky. Rops might have been able to cut him off there, but instead he is killed by Alex. And now it's just 3 Ts that remain. Devil kills 1. Sunny with the trade back on Devil. And it is Sunny and Chris J left. Sunny on 91 HP as the push comes through. Chris J holding towards Vents now. Wants to support his teammate, but it's all left on him to clutch it. Logan has been detected, and Logan's lost his face as it gets ripped off. It needs to be a manic round to clutch it out. Chris J over at B site, going to go for the plant. Still 100 HP. Maniac, though, on 46 with a Deagle and a Famous. Could switch out to the AK, but doesn't. Runs past another AK as well.
Time is of the essence, it seems. As the bomb is planted for the decon door for Chris. Wait, what?
Could he not tap it? He's planted underneath the sheet. Have you seen that plant before?
No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe you have to turn your back. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, because
get the angle underneath
to actually defuse, you have to expose your back to the
So that makes that spot
door.
really OP for the door. That's quite cool, actually.
That's an OP plant. If that's the case, that's something we'd have to check out ourselves.
Definitely not gonna happen.
All right, load up Nuke. Come on.
I've got my laptop with me, to be fair.
Right, that's what we did in the hotel tonight.
Ooh,
Jeez. Filth. Sunny, though, should get the trade back. Glorious Galil spam. It's one of your 5 a day.
What? 4 versus 4. Maniac with the season up close. Oh, we dink there through the sheet of metal. And Stico once again towards the under heaven position. Finds another one.
3v4. Rops. He goes for the push out. Might actually find a frag on Alex, but Alex backtracking now. Supported by Logan as well. Alex. Oh, plays through Hut. Pushes out. Gets the drop on Chris J in the frag, but I like this. He plays it smart, sensible, falls back immediately, and gets another kill because of that. And Rops is now there. Oh, Logan does damage to Stike though as well, and Alex finishes it off.
God.
He's back on the ball.
He's on the gear. 4-1. Reset coming out now for mousesports. As the tides have turned from Cobblestone. Before it was LDLC being reset, going down, 5-6-1 at the start of that Cobblestone matchup. On the CT side. But it will be the force spike coming through now for mousesports. 3 CZs. Deagle coming out for Oscar. Chris J on to the P250. So both those players could actually buy an AWP into the next buy round if they lose this one anyway. So there is still hope for that. They have made their way down the secret stairs. They are grouped up with the bomb. Pistols up close. They have a smoke as well, so they can plant in the smoke, molly out towards vent, for example, try to get the bomb down, salvage a rifle or something for one of the corpses of LDLC and get that weapon into a good, after plant position, and maybe there's a chance.
As of right now, mousesports just being quite aggressive. They've got quite a bit of map control in how far they've been able to push into the round, but Twani finds the first kill with the M4. And now mousesports are just left with 4 members. And Chris J is the only one actually at 100 HP. The rest of them are all very low. Alex punishes Oscar as well as he peeks out with the M4. There's a bit of damage. Twani on the cross could actually claim a few scalps for himself, but instead he's going to get punished by Chris. But Chris, what a mad one with the second follow-up frag from the P250. He can grab the bomb if he wants to, but instead, Maniac might challenge him. Is he going to be able to get that quick flick up? Detects Maniac, tries to go for the tap, actually gets him very low. Grabs a smoke, wants the M4 to try and do more into the round.
Well, LDLC had a vision of the bomb as well, even if LDLC lost that duel. Oh, 5-1 here. mousesports probably going to be forced onto an eco after losing that force buy. Round number 7. And around for LDLC, they can really start to turn up, or churn out the cash. Just pick one, Snods. Farm up the cash. Obviously, UMP for Devil as well. Had that in the last round when he killed Chris J, but $600 for him. The money isn't crazy for LDLC. This is the round now versus the eco where they really have to have efficient anti-eco, have 4 or 5 players staying alive, get kills onto the SMGs, and really start to get the money rolling.
Sonny. Push around looking for the first kill there as he tried to go for the play. And obviously, very restricted in terms of the weaponry they have. It's 1 Deagle, 1 P250, the rest just on Glocks. So they try and take outside control. Devil with the UMP. He's got a fair amount of range to work with, and he can actually rack up a huge amount of cash as well if he's given the golden chance to peek into him and try to take his firefight. Sonny gets the kill though.
Still the 4 versus 4. As the flank comes in towards the squeaky door. Feels like he owns that door.
Yep, that's Alex's door.
4 versus 3, then 55 seconds left on the clock. Bomb dropped in towards squeaky. Alex is going to have a pure vision of that. Or not. Or not.
Alex going for the whole rotate round for the backstab play. Sonny and Styko. They're going to go ramp, which means they walk into the domain of Maniac. And also Alex should be able to work this out pretty quickly. Now he knows what's going on. But Maniac's done the damage already.
Yeah, they line up for him. Maniac, obviously the star player in the last round from LDLC. 30, last map, 30 frags for him on Cobblestone. Crazy ninja defuses, 1 versus 2, 1 versus 3 clutches as well. Oh. Round number 8. 6-2-1. 5-round deficit now for mousesports. So into this bar and they have to start making things work. AWP for Oscar. Is he going to be able to find himself the first frag? Is he going to send it towards outside? Or is it going to be slightly different here? As they rush through the squeaky door, maybe trying to get down vent, or maybe just going to bombard their way in towards the A side because the smoke has failed, so it gives so much room now for Alex.
Doesn't matter, as Alex is dead.
His teammate.
He shot at Logan, isn't he? It's a bit of a panic. Twani. Just bloodthirsty, but Oscar comes through. He knows he needs to kill the people in blue. He's able to find that first frag. Twanu looking for the response, but instead just gives away his location as he fires off that warning shot. Molotov goes down, but it's just going to be extinguished. The Molotov's not going to work in the smoke.
Yeah, I think he tried to do it to the left behind the vent.
Yeah, but there was 2 smokes.
True. Oh. The smoke leaves the barrel of Devil's gun as he gets that frag towards ramp. Another one here for LDLC Devil as he gets a second. So, an advantage now here for the CT side as it is 50 seconds left on the clock. They have found their way in towards the B site. Bomb in the hands as well of Sonny, so we can plant for that. Oscar, where is Oscar right now? That's Logan. That's Devil. That's Oscar. Okay. I thought he was still on the A site playing towards A main, but he has actually walked down the vent, so he is towards B now.
It's like a really bad game of Where's Wally? And there he is. Sonny and Oscar holding their angles. Ooh, Oscar goes down though. He's been killed by Twanu. Sonny, does he know their location? Is he ready for this as they push their way down through ramp? They're not clear on the close angle just yet, but Twanu with a flick finds the frag. Defuse will come in as well. That's 7 rounds picked up on the CT side for LDLC.
Yeah, it's true. 7-1. As I believe mousesports won the pistol, if I'm not wrong. No, they won the first buy, and that's how they got reset. So, ever since then, 4 rounds, 1 in a row. In terms of, players landing shots, it's all fairly even. No one actually really stepping up, on 13 kills at this point, or 12 kills, just annihilating mousesports. It's fairly evenly distributed, so that's a good sign for LDLC in terms of things to come. Bomb going down, plus the maximum round loss bonus now for mousesports. They can buy up into the 9th. This is going to be the 5 AK buy and a hop hit for Oscar, but it wasn't really having too much of an impact so far. It is actually hard to work the AWP on the T side of Nuke. Ooh, that's a nice flash, but we saw it yesterday. Not going to work this time. The poppies are going to stay on Flanders Field.
This push comes around towards ramp. Maniac. Bit of a tag, bit of another tag as well. Twanu finds that kill on Styko. Alex comes through with the M4 spam on Sonny. It's just Rob's, Chris J and Oscar left. The triple threat of T's, but they've got no real confidence. That's been stripped away very quickly. Oh. Logan spots out the gun from the door of Oscar.
Have you played Fortnite?
No.
Oh, it's one of those moments. Oh, 1 versus 5. As he is easily taken care of there by LDLC. Round number 10. 7 rounds up now for LDLC. As the AWP still into commission from Twanu. Alex on 10 frags. So last game, Alex was the one struggling. Quiet game for him. But now it seems like he's woken up.
Well, now he's been told to defend the door. He's the door defender. He is the bouncer.
Where's your ID? Rob's, mate. You don't look 18. Get it. Get it.
Turning everyone away. Slamming the door in their face. Getting a bit violent.
Yeah.
Into a pause from mousesports, obviously. Well needed. You can imagine why they would go for this. I mean, 7 rounds down against LDLC. Struggling. In my mind, I see LDLC taking this, Nons. That was my prediction.
Well, it is 4 to 1.2.
I know.
Isn't it? That's mad.
That's a mad odds, but that's what I'm saying. Nuke's always been a map that LDLC have enjoyed playing and posted good results on.
Enjoyed is different to being good at, though.
They love this map.
Only time I've seen LDLC on Nuke was yesterday when they lost it, and then the first week of Pro League when they got 16 forward by Astralis.
Enjoyed it.
They enjoyed that.
Quick.
Quick and easy.
Love the easy ones. Right then, as the push comes through, it's time for some business on the A site as the damage is done, but Logan and Maniac ripping their way back through. Devil as well for cheeky 2K. He'll be able to slam dunk on Styko and Chris J. And off the back of the pause, it's a fast round going the fashion of LDLC. Rebuy comes out from mousesports now as they will pump their cash into it. Oscar's still trying to make the AWP work on the T side.
He is. He is. It is hard because it feels like if the CTs don't peek into you, you're fairly useless. But you can be effective getting map control, I guess, peeking in towards Garage, a main holding the secret stairs, for example, from Silo, or holding the Heaven peak, but Devil. Aggressive here towards the red containers, in outside. Finds that frag onto Steaker. Trying to get away, but this, hey, that AWP from Oscar will pay its dividends back and get that frag onto Devil. 4 versus 4. Oscar is low, though.
Ooh, Logan. Slight adjustment there as he finds the headshot. Slices through Chris J with his claws and drops from the elevated position.
It's like you just seen a ghost.
He's done it, mate. It was just quite a nice little tap. It was just the effortlessness of the flick. It impressed me.
Aww. What's impressing me right now, though, is the 9-1 scoreline for LDLC.
I told you.
It is a 3 versus 3. So, mousesports can still bring this one back. Bomb is still towards lobby. So it's going to be retrieved here eventually by Robs. So where is Logan and Maniac? If they're both in towards Heart, this is looking quite good here for LDL. Oh, they found the bomb.
Yeah, killing Rops, giving him the bomb is so good. And Logan going to defend it with his life as he pledges to hold this angle, waiting for the push to come towards him. Sunny and Oscar are both tremendously low. Oscar, he's got the AWP, so it does work out well for him. You don't need too much HP to actually make this a viable pick, but Flashbang comes in. Easy frags. Twanu and Logan get a kill apiece. Sunny and Oscar both go down in quick succession. 10 rounds now accumulated for LDLC.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Round number 12. 10-1. 9-round deficit now for mousesports. Now is this going to be the Galil buy for Steeko, Deagle for Oscar, CZ for Sunny. You know, they have 2 AKs to work with onto Rops and Chris J, and they are lining up smokes towards the outside site. Not site, but outside vicinity, it seems. But Devil, good position here, holding for the A main. Splits towards the A site. Do they have someone in towards the secret stairs? No, so that might be an issue. Maybe someone rotate down vent or get in towards the secret stairs or do something about these smokes, but it seems like it's all a ruse and they are going towards A. No, Devil! Lines up 2, but not the third as Oscar with a 180 flick will land the headshot.
But already it seems like it'll be an LDLC round as it's just Oscar left. Grabs himself an M4 to cause some ruckus with, but what can he actually achieve? Goes around towards B. This will slip straight down. Alex is there though. Alex holds the angle. I think he might have heard that individual footstep. Actually, Oscar, no. Didn't realize. Goes down because of it. Slammed with the M4. 11 rounds picked up. There's going to be another buy, but it's just the definition of insanity now. mousesports taking their control of outside. It's not working out. Round and round in. Expecting a different result. And LDLC, just a powerhouse, it seems, in this CT side currently.
11-1, round number 13. Yeah, I mean, this is crazy to what we saw in the last map. mousesports won it. Yes, it was close 16-13, but at one point it wasn't. It was 13-5. So, see what happens here. Steeko on towards A main, trying to see if he can peer in for the first pick on towards the outside player. Devil this time towards the secret stairs, opting to change his angle of approach. Obviously, in the last round, playing the left side garage, catching mousesports off guard and finding a crucial 2K to deny the A main splits. Sunny finds one. Going to be treaded out there by Maniac, and Oscar here towards the secret stairs. Still not going to be committing towards the B or A site, as mousesports still have many avenues to eventually go down, but that's a nice shot that connects there onto Alex. Looks effortless as well. As now, Logan has to clear out towards the outside portion of this map. The rotation towards the B side from Maniac. He finds one, still staying alive as well, which is crucial.
Maniac can keep himself into this one and actually not go for the reface. Then maybe it could have worked out well. He could have just waited, tried to go for a 2 versus 3 retake there towards the B site, but instead, he wanted to try and make the individual pick. Didn't work out that well for him. The bomb will go down now from Chris J. It's all left on Logan, but Logan's out. So he does get killed, fragged up by Rops. mousesports finally get a second round on the board. LDLC, tons of funds. This is an easy purchase round for him now.
Rob's only on 3 kills. Dropped over 30 in the last one. mousesports needs someone to wake up. They've got this one round here. They cannot afford being economically reset, otherwise this could be a 13-2 potentially in favor of LDLC. Would you believe it? Devil, in the same position he was last time when they went for the A main split, catches Sunny this time off guard, deploys the smoke to try and get away. And Oscar's well tagged down to 20 HP, so this round's looking very good at the start of it for LDLC.
Alex wants to try roar like a lion as he peeks out for the first frag, but goes down. Oscar with a quick flick and the adjustment to find that kill. Is left on 6 HP, so he's quite low, but he still can be incredibly lethal. Quite a loud thud there as he drops down through vent.
It was quite aggressive drop there towards vent, wasn't it? Minute left on the clock. 4 versus 4. Oscar is onto 6 HP. He is down vent trying to find some information towards the B site, try and get that next kill here to be the catalyst to open up the next portion of this round for mousesports. But instead, 40 seconds left. Once again, mousesports playing this one slow, and the slower this one is, it could get dicey here for them. 40 seconds left, it may be an A play. Sticky with the bomb comes in towards lobby. 30 seconds now, and Logan, Maniac. Maniac has a Molotov as well. But will be deployed towards the right portion here. As they are in towards A main, and the split will happen.
Flashbang goes out. As they slip around and towards the site, they locate Devil. They do trade back, but Logan comes through on Chris J. And Logan trying to defend the site with his livelihood. Eventually, will fall short. Maniac up through vent. Oscar's incredibly low, and Oscar laid to waste. Maniac and Twanu, the two players that remain. Twanu with the detection and the frag. That'll be 12-2. And whoever gets this last round of the half is going to be very happy with themselves, because mousesports, they need it to at least provide themselves some kind of lifeline if the pistol goes the way of LDLC. If they don't, that'll be a 13-2 half. If LDLC win the pistol, game's done.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, even at this point as well, even if mousesports win the last one and make it 12-3, it's still going to be a 15-3 scoreline if LDLC win the T-side pistol, as long as they don't lose versus the Force by or Eco. So we could be looking at a very swift last map here, Jack. Start of this round here. The Force buy comes through from mousesports. CZ there for Robs. 3 AKs as well for both Sunny, Chris J, and Oscar. A little there for Stico. But they have grenades to work with. They can't go for an execution towards the A side. They are once again in towards A main. Devil is in the same position he's been in a few times now, so hopefully mousesports clear it.
Logan playing closer around the smoke, but the timing could be awful. Re-smokes it, but Chris J's already out. Devil goes for the trade as Alex is dead, but Logan with the flick back. Devil as well gets a double. His devilish charm always working well from Twanu as well. Going to crack down on Rops. Styko's the only one that remains. Stuns will be spotted out by a Maniac there. Goes for the spam with the AK eventually. The bullets find his head. That's a 13-2 half in favor of LDLC. What a display from the French side.
Crazy, really, isn't it? Odds were 4-1. So for the people at home that did actually go against my word and put money on LDLC, oof. Fair enough.
I told you.
Yeah, well. Obviously, the pistol round pretty much sets the tone here. LDLC win it. It's game over. It's GG. It's 40-2. mousesports, if they win it, you know, they bring back the first 3 rounds. Maybe they don't allow the bomb to go down for LDLC. You know, 13-5 is what we saw in the last one, but this time reversed. So mousesports have to experience that sort of, you know, comeuppance. And come back, which could be interesting.
Look at that. Looks like an optical illusion.
Where? I'm trying to look.
The cables where it says safest part in the world, it looks like they're moving.
Oh, yeah. Like, you know, the barbers.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking that barbershop holes, yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Wow.
Wow. Cedar Creek.
Cedar.
Huh?
Cedar.
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 I go Cedar.
Like Cedar Clearwater Revival.
You say Dar for Darwin, wouldn't you? Cedar. Or Cedar, if it was C-E-D as the first like syllable. Cedar.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm from South
honestly,
London,
I don't know either. We're losing our minds. Well, we're waiting for the players to ready up. And if they don't,
in 15 minutes, legally, we're allowed to leave.
that's very true. This game might not even be going for 15 more minutes, Joe.
Well, look, the cables have stopped moving now. It was an optical illusion.
But the barbershop has closed as the match is now live. And now, instead of cutting hair, they've got Counter-Strike to watch.
They've got to cut some heads. So we'll get back into it. 13-2 is the scoreline. LDLC now on the T side. mousesports trying to defend things for the pesky terrorists on their CT side as we kick this one off. Chris J is going to be Kit Boy. Everyone else with armor. 2 flashes for Chris. LDLC, though, rocking the double dig, and the rest of them were Glocks as they burst their way out. Trying to go for a confident early contact on the A site, whilst the rest of the squadron take outside control.
Two Deagles here from the T side of LDLC. Could be interesting to see how that one does eventually shape up. But Alex with the Glock finds the first frag onto Oscar in towards Heaven. Oh, actually, sorry, towards A main. As Rob's under Heaven, holding for the ladder push up eventually. Alex, going to be swiftly taken care of. As the push comes in towards ramp as well. And now, a 4 versus 4, minute 15 left on the clock. LDLC, can they get the job done here?
Sunny. Shot in the back there from the deagle by Devil, as he will leave him dead on the ground. It's looking like it might be the opening second half pistol. LDLC Desire into this one as they group up. They're actually going for the ramp play though, Rops. This could be an electric play if he just bides his time. Oh, kills, 2 kills, 3, Rops! He's just run over him as he's looking for the additional frag as well. Tries to tap down but couldn't quite finesse on Devil. But still more than enough damage done from the Wonder Child himself.
So close, 10 HP away from the ace there. And that would have been one to remember. We've seen some crazy plays in this best of 2.
Yeah. This was beautiful.
It's the second, third shot. Just
But
Chris.
Slam dunks on him.
Slapped them, didn't he? Wow. 10-round advantage still for LDLC after losing the pistol, not expecting the flank from behind from Robs. It was a 4 versus 3 at that point in favor of LDLC, in fact. But obviously not going to be too disheartened with that one after how well the first half went.
Ooh. Alex trying to make a bit of a mockery out of him as well as he dived in early on with a deagle but couldn't quite find the frag. Chris J gets tagged ever so slightly but eventually adjusts his aim to kill Twanu and tag up Logan. Logan left on 31 HP, now dead, and it's just up to Maniac who does that with a CZ apparently.
Wow. 1 versus 4 now for Maniac. Obviously this was the force buy from LDLC, so we are going to be expecting an eco here to come through if Maniac does lose this one, but we saw him win a 1 versus 4 earlier on Cobblestone. Will be easily taken care of there by Steeko. 13-4. Now there should be the eco coming out from LDLC. Oh, it was Devil that left the server.
What?
You know, it was the FPS issues yesterday.
No, it was Alex restarting his PC. I said
Was
that.
it Alex?
Yeah.
Oof. Okay. Tinfoil hat on, Jack.
Yeah. Conspiracy theory time.
Conspiracy theory time.
Oh, bloody hell. That's not gone well.
No, not at all. The bomb. Oh, actually, no. Nearly got in towards vent there. Oscar.
Oh, no.
Going to go for the knife and finishes it.
That's what I call a shish kebab.
That's twice as well, isn't it? 2 knives for him. 13-5.
I suppose he has got to get his own back. Alex did.
Knife him on B platform, yeah. Another timeout here in this one. This time it's a tactical one from LDLC. Hopefully no FPS issues.
Yeah. As they do try and talk strats, work out exactly what's going on. I mean, you've got such a dominant lead already, right? You can afford a few mistakes. Hopefully they don't get overzealous, get themselves in scenarios where they're going to get wrapped up in their own heads. You see a lot of teams that even when they do have huge leads, they still go for these force buy rounds, over-investment rounds, where they pump too much money in. So you starve your utility buy, you leave yourself in a scenario where you can't fully play to the ultimate effect that you would be able to if you just waited, ecoed out a round. Just concede 1 or 2 here and there. It's not going to be the worst in the world for you, but let's see what they go for.
Well, round number 19. Let's take a look at the buy coming out from mousesports. They've kept 4 of the SMGs into this one. Bit risky here, being down 8 rounds, but we like to see the confidence here. Oscar with the primed HE grenade, going to lob it. Oh, and that connects. A lot of splash damage across the board there for LDLC. They're going to be feeling that one for the whole round. As it is the double SMG investment here for mousesports, plus the scout as well for Chris J. 2 M4s for both Rops and Oscar. And the 5 AK buy now for LDLC. As the utility is lacking, but the firepower shouldn't be.
Yeah, the will is strong as they push round, but LDLC lose their first member in Twanu as he's domed down. Oh, Alex! You can see he tried to extend out of the smoke to grab the bomb, but couldn't quite reach it and still falls short because of his attempt. So it's Maniac, Logan, and Devil that remain. This should probably be a 6th round on the board for mousesports and jumpstart their potential run back to keeping on into this series.
Oh. 5 versus 3. Logan, Devil, low HP from that HE grenade at the start of the round from Oscar. Maniac onto full HP, one of the players that has the health to work with, finds the frag and opens up this A site for good. But can they retrieve the bomb? Can they retrieve the bomb and bring it to A? Which is unlikely because Robs is there in towards Ven. He finds the kill.
Robs with the kill on Maniac. Logan as well. Slowly going to teeter down to go for the face, but Oscar kills him. Slaps him down with the AK. It's all on Devil in a 1 versus 3. Bomb's miles away. You got 11 seconds. Just go for a save. Keep yourself alive and kicking. Ooh. Kills Sunny though on the way out. Well, a happy face.
Little swagger, happy face as well. The cocky spray. Well, 13-6. mousesports taking the first buy round, and they took it with style, bringing forward 2 SMGs plus the scout as well for Chris J. That's all they needed to make it their 6th. Money is strong here for the CT boys, as they're on to 5k there for Oscar, 3k for Chris, Sunny on 4, Robs on 9. Sorry, $8,000 pretty much. And Oscar not going to be awarding the orbit to this one, actually. It's going to be Chris J towards heaven. Sunny towards outside. And Oscar is actually the A main player on this map, so it's quite interesting. Obviously, we know that Oscar can play very aggressive with the AWP, so you have him in towards this A main position where he can peek towards A, peek towards outside. But he has spotted one of the players. I believe it is Alex going down the vent. As they have one A here. They've gone for a bit of a yes, force buy into this one, Jack.
The Devil's dead though, so that's now been taken out. Alex also doesn't achieve too much when he did slip through the vent. Ooh, Twani with a deagle. Transferring his AWP skills over, but Oscar, he wants another knife. That's going to be 2.
Oh, unlucky, mate.
That's what you get for the left click.
Hey. Left for dead. So he brings it back around and finds the frag. 55 seconds left here. Both the players here from LDLC out towards the outside position. Bomb onto Logan's back as he gets a bit of a courtesy drop of the AK to Twani, but Robs from behind catches them both slipping. And now 30-7. I feel like mousesports can bring this one back potentially.
Possibly. I mean, at this point, you've got cash to work with. You're giving yourself a steady economy, so you have the actual money there to invest to these AWP buys to have a good, effective defense into these rounds. LDLC, though, I need the CZ on Devil. Got 3 AKs, the AWP on Twanu. Twanu needs to find some sick shots with this AWP. That's the only real way I see this working out too well for them into this round. Round 21. 9 rounds left to decide where this one goes. mousesports with 7 so far. LDLC on 13, very close. 3 away from picking up this win and splitting the series. 1-1, Logan on the entry. Alex as well backs him up. Devil slips around to go for the bomb plot. Twanu finally finds the kills with the AWP as well, but Rops in the elevated angle gets 1 and 2. Rops fires down from above, runs rampant with his rifle. Displays his marksmanship as he'll save mousesports another round.
LDLC 3 versus 2 there. And once again, from the elevated angle, the smart positioning there from Robs capitalizes off of the poor awareness from LDLC from above. He sneaks through the heaven smoke to the left side of Mustang. And on the rafters, he delivers hell from above. 13-8 and another weak buy coming out from LDLC as the bomb was denied. They can barb into the next one as they have lost a fair few rounds in a row now, but Logan with the first frag eventually going to be traded out there by Stiko. So, 4 versus 4. Maniac's put out there by Robson. Robs is on fire now. We said he was on 3 kills in the first 10 rounds. And now he's on how much? We see how many rounds, sorry, how many kills Robs has, please, Matt? Hey, it's a top fragger now, 18-15, wow.
Wow, that's a quick change of pace. That's huge. Robs as well, looking to try and get some more. Make this 20. And even it out as the push comes in. Devil and Twanu. 2 many members on that side. You can see he's eager. Bobbing and weaving as he tries to find these frags. Stop the taps coming through. That's 19. Ready for the 20th on Devil. Flashbang faces. Goes for the spam through the smoke. Barely misses. As Devil backtracks out and gets away from ramp.
Oh, going back for more, maybe. So he has the bomb in his hands, in his possession. So let's get in towards one of these 2 sites. Chris J. Towards the heaven position. Actually, Rob's playing rather passive here towards ramp. Gonna go for the reface, spots out the leg. Oof, sees exactly where Devil is. Let's go for the overface, throws out the flashbang first. And it will be Sunny to deny the 20th so far for Robs. But 9-13, and LDLC have thrown the pistol, thrown the last buy round, and they're gonna be kicking themselves.
Yeah, that's worrying. Because now, obviously, for LDLC, you get left into this situation where rounds are being picked up. mousesports are getting momentum. They're very close now to having the same score as you are, and LDLC need to adapt quickly. They need to switch things up right here, right now, or this could actually be a 2-0 for mousesports.
Yeah, could be, definitely. Wow. They won the first one when it went to the distance, when they had the stark lead. Now it feels like the same here. Some long, drawn-out Counter-Strikers teams unable to really finish the job. And it's, you know, premature point. Right, what with the buy now from LDLC? Twan, you're not going to try and force the AWP on the TSL as we saw from Oscar. And we'll just, you know, subside the ego and go on to the AK. So 5 AKs of that. Utility is decent as well from LDLC. They are onto a strong round loss bonus. As you remember, they were 13-2 up. So they have lost a chunk of rounds in a row. And Oscar, Rops with the AKs chime in. Logan as well finds one, so the trade frag onto Rops is there, but is it too late? Has too much damage already been dealt here to LDLC as they are in the man deficit.
Devil gets the kill on Chris J. Sunny fires back through, kills Devil. Oh, Twanu though picks up the frag on Oscar. Logan can now go for the bomb plant. It's him and Twanu left to try and clutch it out versus Sunny and Stiko as they roam back down towards the bomb site. The only utility they have is a flashbang and a HE. Flashbang gets lobbed out and Sunny works with it to get that frag. Twanu playing from dark spot as he tries to hide, taps out with the AK, used as his last flash there. As he chucks them both out to go for the peak. When he meets his maker and goes down. That is now 10-13. As mousesports are very, very close to bringing this back to an equal standpoint.
LDLC are going to be kicking themselves if they let this one slip. 13-10 now. 8 rounds in a row from mousesports. And at what point do we see a tactical pause from LDLC? Bomb was planted, plus the maximum round loss bonus after now conceding 8 in a row. So into round number 24, they can go for the fullback. She's such a good buy that Twani who's going to be bringing out the AWP. So 4 AKs, 1 AWP here for LDLC. It's going to be the single AWP set up once again though from mousesports. As Twani finds the first one to Oscar. The rifle taken out of his hands.
It's a good pick. Sunny comes through with a kill on Alex though. Stiko now. Smoke down aboard Squeaky. Both of these teams left with 4 members alive on either side. It's only 1 minute and 25 as well on the clock, so early days into the round and heavy trades done from either team. Sunny gets tagged up a tad as he's lost 10 HP from his overall health pool. Peeks round, but Twanu had the angle covered. As soon as Sunny goes into his gaze, he'll find that frag.
Yeah, passive plays there. Twanu holding the ankles towards a main twice as he finds those 2 frags. And now still the LDLC holding. They know they have the 1-player advantage. They can group up together, play the refrag system, and trade their teammates. But Stiko drops in towards Hut. Have LDLC heard him drop in towards their position? Is Maniac's about to find out or not? As the first frag's found by Stiko. From behind is Maniac as he peers in towards heaven. Spots the second and lands it onto Robs. All down to Chris J. 1 versus 3.
This is a huge round so far. Chris J though drops down. Oh, the bad miss is coming out.
Hey, got the third one though. Third time lucky.
Yeah, eventually finds something, but it's too little too late. And the AWP skills were shown from Twanu instead, Snods, as he had a free K into the round. 14 now on the board for LDLC. But where do we go from here? 25 rounds in. Can mousesports keep themselves alive? It looked likely. But is this where the tides start to turn and LDLC get back in the dominant position?
Potentially. Did take them a while before they got rounds on the board. Chris J with the first frag there. You saw he jumped across the door, expecting Tuani to open it. Therefore, with the right-eyed peek, he has the advantage. Smart player there from himself. He finds a second as well on towards the outside part of the map onto Alex as Chris J rolling back the timeline. As Oscar takes the silencer off his M4 as he's trying to roar and scare LDLC. Leave them petrified, Jack.
I have. It's not good. The Basilisk has looked at them and they've been left petrified because the Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Logan boosts himself up into the heightened angle though. I wanted to see if there was any Padawans to teach a lesson from the high ground, but right now we'll go through outside instead and move his way round. But Devil goes down to Sunny. A further frag from Oscar there. Oh, that is a bit of a tanky
That sounds ruthless. Oh my, let's get the camera back on to Oscar. I want to hear that rattle off.
Jesus.
Jesus.
And now it's just Logan left.
Oh my God, I'll be scared against that.
The ruckus it's making is enough to strike fear into your heart. Finally, Chris J finds the kill with the AWP.
Sounds, you know, more brash than the actual AWP choice.
Yeah. It was quite more bass than that, really. That was just some wind.
Yeah, wind just caught the mic. 14 to 11 here, round number 26, and the reset now for LDLC, and this could get spicy. I think we're going the distance, Jack. I think this is going OT.
LDLC just with CZs out. To try and go for their push through. When it can't go to OT yet, Snons. LDLC don't have 15 rounds. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oscar, he's confident. He's giving it. He's still playing with the silenced M4, and he's given a chance to get some frags with it, but it's only going to be one. Before he's traded back through. Devil and Maniac coming with a killer piece, but Sunny and Chris J might have just saved them. Any more upset potential as Maniac's left into a 1v3 to try and net that 15th round for LDLC. It's going to be so hard. Bomb isn't down. He's got to recover it, work off from around that position. As they'll try and go for the bomb plant. Still a minute on the clock. But the CTs are in close proximity to go for this retake.
Has the bomb. Only a flashbang. Can't Molotov towards heaven, for example, then plant the bomb or smoke himself off and shroud the vision against himself. Instead, as the time ticks away, so does his chances. Chris J holding towards A main. You then got Robs holding for Squeaky in lobby. And of course, Sunny there towards heaven with the angle onto default. He will find a smoke and he will plant for himself. The bomb goes down. We've already seen some crazy clutches here, but unfortunately, the luck does run thin. Bomb defused for mousesports as it goes 14 to 12. But the bomb was planted, so maybe some extra cash here for LDLC, but it should still be the eco. High chance we do see a 14 to 13 scoreline, Jack, and I'm telling you, this could be OT.
And I keep telling you, they need 15 rounds.
It's true. That is true.
14 to 12 right now. The LDLC going to go for attack pause and try and work out what exactly we can switch up. What can we try and change here going into these last few rounds of the half, really, because mousesports are now 2 rounds away from being on even ground, the both of you being sat on 14-14. At that point, there'll be 2 rounds up for grabs, which either means if they split those rounds, it will be overtime, or if a team takes both, that's when we go into a win.
Yeah, obviously the first matchup on Cobble going in favor of mousesports. 1-2-0 is the current score in the best of 2. Pause does subside. Well, and it's going to be the one sole AK for Logan. I don't actually know how the money's going to be looking if they lose this one, though. That's the only thing I'm worried about here for LDLC. As they're going to get 2.4k after the next one. So Logan could buy AK Kevlar, no help. AK Kevlar, no utility, for example, Jack, but the buy is not going to be that good, you know, going for that risk on the AK. If they lose this round, could come back to haunt them. Still. Flushing towards her. Alex here trying to go for the 1 versus 1 against Stiko. Ooh, nearly catches him out there with the smoke in his hand. Runs off the shot through the smoke, but Alex is the one down to 70 HP. Oh, the shotgun up close finds the first frag. Tries to get more.
It seems like Oscar's just trying to be cheeky for the sake of it into these rounds. He's just been given it, and it's working out well. He gets 2 frags. Might actually get a third as well if he locates Devil here who pushes round. Ooh, double tap. 1 more shot's all it take. Oscar, 3K with the auto shotty. And a 13th round now for mousesports as it goes 13 to 14. It's all to play forward at the side. If this can be a match point for LDLC, or the scoreline tied up for mousesports. Oh, attack pause mousesports.
Yeah, they know how important this round is. They win it 14-14. LDLC are fairly weak in terms of their money. You know, LDLC probably play for overtime at that point. They probably play for a 15-14 scoreline. Then they try to win the last buy round and make it 15-15. And force OT. They lost it yesterday, Jack, on this same map versus Heroic, 19-17. So it doesn't bode well for them, obviously, historically.
No, that is true.
Imagine the people that put bets on LDLC with the 4-1.
And we're like, oh, we've done it. We've made it, boys.
And then right now, oof, they would be feeling the pressure. A bit more than LDLC would.
LDLC, 14-13.
Gosh, imagine the tweets you would get if LDLC lost this one.
Yeah,
not you, but I meant like the LDLC players. Yeah.
Oh, Oscar. Still rocking the auto shotty, but gets a bit of a trim as he's hitting the head there. Ooh. Didn't want to drop down into the fire until it did subside, rather. Subsue?
He's just submissive Sue.
Subsue. Whoever. Alex with that frag on towards Chris J. Oscar's low, of course, as well from the beginning of the round.
Could go in towards Heaven here and peek in towards the ace side. Steeko's there currently. Robs. Ooh, spots the head. Ah. Won't actually succeed at that one. So now we see the 5 versus 3. Alex doing God's work towards outside and getting 2 frags there. The shotgun from Oscar towards Squeaky. Mate, this is hard, isn't it?
An awfully long day. Alex with a frag, though, kills Oscar. From the rears, they're now going to slip out towards the A site. Styko and Sunny. Last 2 men left. As Logan tries to plant the bomb. I mean, if they get this, it's the 15th round. That's them sitting pretty with match point. Styko, though, finds the frag back on Devil. It's a 2v3 retake now, Snods.
Surely not.
Molotov's coming in. Get ready to go for the push. Logan on the close. Finds the first. It's a little bit tagged by the fire. Does go down, but Twanu with the trade. And they get the round. Now pushing themselves to 15. But the cash for mousesports is strong. And they can rebuy into it.
They can indeed. 15-13 then. And as you said, the cash is good. They can rebuy into this one with the single AWP set up onto Chris J. Rifles across the board as well for mousesports. Interesting to see Oscar doesn't actually AWP on Nuke CT side. It's all down to Chris J, obviously. Plays that rotator role, can go towards Heaven, Secret Stairs, Garage, A-Main. Anywhere he wants to go for that pick. It's now Alex. Peeking in towards Garage. Ooh. The leg comes onto Twanu. 5 AKs here for LDLC, so no AWP to battle against Chris J's. As the push comes in towards A-Main and they're looking the wrong way.
Devil eventually gets that kill, but all of a sudden it's just Maniac left on a 1 versus 3. I don't really know where he was into this round. I imagine he was just defending ramp, but he comes out, gets the first, kills Styko, but there's the trade from Robson. Now there's 1 chance left for LDLC, and their economy is in tatters. This is going to overtime.
I told you. I did tell you. This is going to OT. 15-14. mousesports were down 13-2. And now they've won 12 rounds on their CT side. While the LDLC have also won 2. Well, let's see. They still have 1 kill there for Maniac and 4 CZs across the board. Oscar, with a very nice skin, I must say. That AK is looking rather snazzy. Towards A-Main, but it's going to be the flank coming in. Oh, Robson, they wouldn't expect this.
Oh, this could be huge from Alex. backstab play, doing a Rops, what Rops did to LDLC. Gets the kill. Now we can go through. The rest of his teammates can trickle in as well, so they won't really have an exact read on how many players are there. Alex with a smoke down towards the bomb site, but the face comes out from Chris J, and it's ferocious. But Alex was so close. Finds that kill. Tuanu as well on the face with the Galil. Glorious damage done. And the last two remaining CT players have to make their way through Vent. This could still be LDLC finding success, but it's got to be a 2 versus 2 win here on the clutch. And Alex, he might have sealed the deal. The UK savior, depending on the face that he goes for. Instead plays from the decon doors, and the spot there on Tuanu as he gets spotted out. Oh, Alex gives away his position as he fires out a single round from his M4. As they drop down, Oscar as well with the adjustment. Just trying to waste time as the smoke goes on the bomb. They need to kill Tuanu. He will fall. They defuse it. It's going to overtime.
15-15. I mean, the bomb's planted B. Alex is coming from behind onto Rops. The B site's completely wide open. All LDLC need to do is trade the kill, which they did towards double doors. And it's a 3 versus 2. They lost it. I don't believe it as well, Jack. I don't believe it as well.
Incredible scenes there. mousesports bringing that back somehow. From the jaws of defeat, they get themselves into a position to actually now win the game. But of course, for both of these sides, it now means you'd only get 2 points at a maximum, because it will have to be either an overtime win or an overtime loss for each team respectively.
Yeah, I mean, now the points are nullified. So let's take a look at the standings. Obviously, mousesports won the first one. So mousesports are going to be on... Wow, actually, mousesports are doing really well. mousesports are going to be on 32 points. If they win this one, they go to 35. And they could get up there tying with Na'Vi. NIP, did NIP play today? Let's take a look. He's right. Producer's right. Sam's right. It is 34 points on 35. Apologies. But, yeah, I mean, it's Space Soldiers, Fnatic, FaZe versus the... Is that Astralis?
I don't know. That's just the Danish flag.
I know. It says FaZe played versus the Danish flag today on the rundown.
So it could be Astralis. So who knows?
I was trying to work out where they'd finish, but mousesports looking good so far.
So, waiting for this overtime to begin, as we will get underway with things here in OT.
Oh, we are, we'll see, waiting for the
boys.
The game to go live.
For the gamers.
The gamers.
Do some gaming.
I imagine they've gone for a toilet break.
Do you reckon?
I reckon. A smoke break or a toilet break? Yeah, 100%.
It's a bold claim.
What do you think it is?
I reckon they're just dilly-dallying. It's all a bit of a kerfuffle.
Maybe. Hey, there we go. Right. Freeze time begins, and so does overtime. mousesports brought it back from 13-2. And because they brought it back on their CT side, they will be starting on the defensive, which means they can get maybe 2-3 rounds on their CT side here in overtime and try and close it out onto the terrorist side. But LDLC, can they fight back now that the pressure's on?
Well, outside control going to be taken from LDLC as they try to push their way through. Tuanu, he's got the AWP as he can afford to go for it. They can spend the big bucks into OT. Will he actually spot anyone out he can capitalize against with the weapon? As the smoke goes down now, Tuanu on the roam round. Maniac finds the first kill. Takes down Rops. All of a sudden, mousesports are left in a bit of an awkward position as the kill comes through from Devil. They're back on Sunny as well. Chris J punishes Devil, but Chris with a second and a third. As the J in his name stands for Jammy.
jammy dodger as he's darting around that box as well, dodging all the bullets from LDLC. Flash coming in. Oh, it's a smoke actually going to try and delay LDLC as much as possible. 55 seconds left on the clock here. Maniac coming from behind, but it's Oscar's shotgun to slap him back into reality as mousesports put their foot down into overtime.
Ooh, attack from 20, but not quite a frag. Switches out to the CZ and taps him. So Oscar is slain. And it's just on to Stiko and Chris J. Chris already 3 frags to his name into the round. If they peer out too far, he should find it, but instead it's the backstab.
Ooh,
Stiko,
that's
a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh yeah. Lovely.
Lovely jumping.
Well, the first round goes the way of mousesports. Obviously, if they get 3, and that'll bring them up to 18. You don't need one run to win 1 round on your T half to actually close the game out. But it's early days yet. Twanu's still going to go for the AWP on the T side.
He is.
And Oscar with the shotgun.
Towards A main as well. Rather audacious, but I mean, so far it's worked fairly well. First frag found by Chris J towards outside with that AWP. And the bomb going back in towards T-spawn as well. Flash for Sunny to go for the face, and they're going to spot the information out. Twanu is still here with the AWP, so they don't want to be giving away the frag to the AWP there. They have Devil on top of the A main rafter as well. As Maniac is hoping that someone, Stiko maybe, who has been playing on hot rather regularly, will overface and give away this frag here. Maybe open up for an A split. Oh, as he will do. Maniac gets the kill. Has the cavalry arriving as well. The Molotov in towards them, but doesn't expect a shotgun from Oscar.
Oscar with a kill. Brings things into a 3v3, but there's a trade as Devil goes down to Sunny. Twanu finds the AWP pick on Chris, but the bomb plant is denied. Rops left on 2 HP, and so is Sunny between them. Not even 10 HP as they need to try and clutch this out. Twanu grabs the bomb. They have a Molotov and a HE, but instead it will just be the raw skill that wins them the round. They can save a double AWP as well. So mousesports 1 round away from getting all 3 on their CT side in overtime. And this is basically a repeat of what we saw last time LDLC went into overtime on Nuke.
Exactly. Exactly that. But actually, LDLC brought it back into overtime. Actually, wait, did they?
No.
No, they didn't. They're the ones that had 15.
Yeah.
Because obviously, Modi, if you remember the UMP clip when he brought it to overtime. Wow. Obviously, inexperience as a 5 roster for LDLC is really shining here as they are struggling to close out maps. But showing a very different face as to what we saw the first week of Pro League after they made the adjustments, removing existence. So I think there's something positive to look at there. LDLC, final round of the first half of overtime. Oscar the first frag again with a shotgun. It's been working so well. Chris J's AWP as well, playing passive towards the red container. Spots the 3rd frag for mousesports into this one. As they all drop in. Oh, did he spot him? Oh, he's going to line up the knife. No, he's not. He's going to pull the trigger straight away on the shotgun. That's all down to Twani.
Yeah, I don't know if they're trying to go for those risky knives after what happened to him from Rops. From, no, who was it?
Alex.
Yeah, was it Alex the tournament?
Oh, no, the Maniac with the Deagle.
Yeah.
No, main, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
18 to 15 then. And mousesports have now won 16 out of the past 18 rounds on their CT side of Nuke.
That's pretty good.
Very good.
Obviously, tremendous stuff. And they only need 1 more. They're left in a situation where if they get the next round, they will close it up. But LDLC need to win all 3 to force this in a double overtime. That is the only way this match will continue, is if LDLC have an absolutely flawless run. Getting back into this now, Snods, when the second half does commence into this first OT. It's going to be exhilarating stuff. mousesports, all the odds are stacked in their favor. But let's wait and see. You can never really count out LDLC into these weird rounds, it seems.
It is true, you know, they have high skill. Alex can have the individual performances. Twanu with the AWP can go for some crazy, audacious flicks as well. But 18 to 15, 3 match points to work with now for mousesports. It will be the AWP onto Twanu to work outside, 4 rifles as well. And no up for Oscar. This could be a very fast outside rush potentially coming out already from mousesports. They go on towards Silo. Smoke coming in for Garage, maybe an A-main split already to be called for mousesports.
Out control towards outside is going to be taken as they try and push their way around. Devil going to go for the face. Oh, tries to get the first frag. It's a bit of a struggle, but eventually he does kill Oscar. But he's left very low. Twanu, he's normally a bit of a mean machine at finding these kills through the smoke, even when there is no vision for him. But everyone gets down. The only player that stayed up top is going to be Rops, as they now push their way in, trying to aggress onto the B-bomb site. Maniac is the defense, but will he be dominant enough to hold him back, Snods?
Well, if we see a similar performance on Cobblestone, potentially, it's going to be needed. Spot it out in the cubby there. Not really the best angle to get more than one frag, as he will be traded out eventually. 4 versus 3 now as the B side is in their control. Alex towards vent, though, is the last line of defense towards the side. Twana, though, in it towards ramp. Leaves just Chris J alone towards ramp and through the fire. He will go into flames. This is now 18 to 16, and these teams are struggling on the T side of Nuke here.
They are. They can't actually get these rounds to close it down, it seems. It just goes back and forth. I mean, they can have amazing CT sides where they'll get all 3 rounds, and it'll be the easiest walk in the park in the world, but then they move over to their T side, and all of a sudden, they're trying to walk through a park in a hurricane.
Got hit by a bench.
It's not easy.
A little, you know, Yorkshire Terrier just slapped them in the face in the mid-air. Tennis balls just slapped them as well.
Mailbox in the knee.
Yeah. Wow, 5 versus 4 then. mousesports down a man already. As these teams struggling on the T side. Alex in aggressive towards Squeaky Dog. Will actually catch Oscar off guard. Or not.
Apparently not.
Devil going in for the refrag for his fallen brethren. Finds that kill. 4 versus 2. Massive advantage here still in favor of the boys in blue. LDLC up. The manpower. Now we see Sunny here towards ramp. Stico in towards radio room still. So a slow round for mousesports. They've got so much ground to cover. Unless they can try and catch Maniac in transition. Spots him going in towards the toxic doors. Well, Molotov goes out towards vent. He's going to try isolate the 1 versus 1. Opens the doors and says, surprise! And there you go. B-side stairs.
Yep, taking B-side control now as the Molotovs will go out. They can get that bomb down and then try and play from there. So Sunny and Stico in position to make this one work. Devil, though, with the spam. Finds the headshot.
God, it looked like he lifted him into the air as well. Like
jumped. He was terrified.
Something of a horror movie, wasn't it?
Another round for LDLC, though. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It was like he's possessed him.
He shot up very quickly. We'll get a slow-mo replay on that. Yeah. We could cue that in.
Can we cue that one in next in 3, 2, 1?
And huge.
Guess not. This game might never end.
This could be a double overtime.
I think this is more. I think this is more than that, mate.
They can't win their T rounds.
Do you know what? The longest game I've ever casted wasn't the Endpoint versus CEX on Train. It was actually mousesports versus LDLC on Nuke before.
Really?
Yeah, and it went
that go?
38 to like 35 or something.
Fantastic.
That was season 6, mate.
Well, push is coming through. Trying to get that outside control. This is going to be double OT. There's no way around it. You can't beat around this bush as Twanu finds the kill on Oscar. Devil looking for a frag as well. Does fall short to Sunny as it's a 3v5 now into the round. They're going to try and make their way down. Actually, no. Keeping themselves up top. A late round take towards the A site. Chris J going to back off. Suspects a man approaching from the rear. The fat man walks at midnight.
That's a good reference.
Sunny finds the kill with the AK. Striker as well, though. Comes through, Snods. And all of a sudden, it looks like maybe the stars have aligned for mousesports. The hand athletes could be picking up a victory. 2-0 in the series in overtime here on the second map as Sunny makes his way up to try and fight against Maniac. But does he have to drop on him? Peeks round, but Maniac was poised and ready for it. But he's low, but Maniac on a mad one. Second frag comes through. It's all down to Chris J. Can he be jammy Chris into this round and actually find a couple of flicks with his AWP? 25 seconds. makes his dive down towards B. They realize what's going on. Maniac on the fast rotate round as he suspects it to be a B play, but Chris.
Oh my, this is smart.
Wants to go back up to A. It's a 1v1 on the A side. If he kills Logan, it's winnable. Has the AWP out as he dives in close proximity. He's got 9 seconds. It's now or never. They play a game of Ringer on the wrist. He lands the no-scope. Chris J with the defuse, the bomb plant rather, as he gets it down. Oh, Chris as well with a flick to save it.
What? That was destined to go double overtime.
Somehow Chris just ends it like that. He's not interested in double overtime. mousesports win it.
Christopher.
They save the schedule.
They have saved the schedule, to be fair. Wow, 19 to 17. mousesports were down 13 to 2. And there you have it. Somehow, some way, they've done it. They brought it back to OT and they win it. What was it, 19 to 16? No, 19 to 17.
Yeah. Very close.
I thought that was overtime, especially when it was a 1 versus 2 as well. Maniac nearly putting them into double overtime. And with recent performances from LDLC, they're going to be getting quite frustrated with their results.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to obviously go back through into a double overtime scenario there. Then from that point, just be a very constant back and forth. But not today.
Not today. No. Yeah, I mean, so far they've played, what, 16 games? They're now on 14 points still. So things might get quite awkward for them later on in the season if they don't start picking up W's.
Yeah, they need to get a few wins under their belt here towards the later stages, as it's not been ideal. I mean, looked like it was a little bit better there, obviously being able to come back through with some more success, but their placements would have shifted quite heavily from today.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this highlight reel is going to last quite a while because there was a lot to really talk about. The 13-2 half from LDLC, then lose it out as well eventually in overtime. Then you factor in the loss they had when they had the 15-13 again versus Heroic. Drew that one in overtime, 19 to 17. Again, the exact same scoreline.
I wonder if we get a replay of the levitation by Ben.
That was strange, wasn't it?
The Ragdoll just lost its mind, lost its box. But yeah, LDLC, I mean, they had a fantastic
start. Look at
start.
this, 13-2. If they win this pistol, when they're 4 versus 3 up, if Robs doesn't go huge there behind the box and basically slip in behind them unsuspectedly, that's over. It's over. You know, 60 to 5, job done, we're off home, and the game's done. And we never thought about this could even happen.
That is true, and it was just forced its way all the whole hog into OT from that point, and then just kept on going. Chris J as well. Lovely couple of frags there with the AWP, as he was able to bob and weave around, and especially there.
This last shot there is just absolutely disgusting.
Filth.
Oh, jeez.
The confidence to clutch it out. Stop the double overtime scenarios, nuts.
It's true. It is true. 2-0 there for mousesports. Obviously, nullified points because it was in overtime. 2 points for mousesports. Doing well.
Yeah, doing well. Let's have a look at the results of all the games that have gone on today, though, and break that down a little bit and get an idea of how exactly it's gone.
Yeah, Envious right now in shaky and shallow waters. 2-0 against G2 as they lose that one out. 16-2 on Overpass as well. 16-8 on Mirage. Mainstream Games North. Wow, a 2-0 there versus FaZe Clan. That's well, not expecting that one. And, well, Space Soldiers go 1-for-1 against Fnatic. And Space Soldiers looking real good. Obviously a go, not quite so. They both qualified through MDL from Season 6 into Season 7. But Space Soldiers really doing God's work here into Season 7. Overpass and obviously Cash, double win versus Hellraisers for a go. That's the one that really caught me off guard, by surprise.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, a go looking very good to start off the day as they were able to find both of those games. And from that point onwards, it was just a bit of an interesting one. The really long games towards the end. We kept the meaty ones for the end of the day. So 16-14, 30 rounds there between Heroic and Na'Vi on Cash. Finally got to see a bit of Cash from Na'Vi, and they do win it, but it was definitely a drawn-out one.
Yeah, I mean, crazy performances there. I mean, Simple obviously, what, 30 kills something, 10 deaths, something ludicrous like that. Obviously, it was a 10-5 scoreline, but nevertheless, Na'Vi going 1-1, 2-0 there for a go as well. But yeah, I mean, all the teams starting to shape up.
Yeah, that is true. Well, there we have it. Today is over. Everything has been done. The numbers have been crunched. The games have finished, and it's all concluded, which means we are back for another day tomorrow. Tune in for that. But for the meantime, we are done and dusted. That's all 6 maps covered tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll see you tomorrow.
ESL Pro League is brought to you in part by Intel, Betway, Pay Safeguard, Logitech G, Mountain Dew League, MSI, Xfinity, and ESEA.